It's going on YouTube this week.
We're official?
We're
official.
one.
You know what would be funny? If we went over like the videos of like the last few sessions and just bleeped out any instance where we used something that like would definitely relate to D&D.
The whole session?
Yeah, and then
D&D book sitting on the thing, just blur it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I've said that.
And it'd be like the redacted sessions.
This happened, but it didn't actually happen.
This happened.
We had a dream, it happened, and now we're in reality again.
The classified.
This happened, but in a non-branded fantasy
Everybody good on audio.
land. And then
if she stopped
I feel like that's
rocking
why you
back and
needed the
forth-
boom arc.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck with this now for now.
Now you're going to actually have to hold this anytime you want.
Oh, yeah. But,
On
yeah,
this week's
as long as
episode
she's
of
not
Danny's
rocking back and
Kinky Mom.
forth, she's good.
rocking what?
So what if I walk back and forth? Am I allowed to do it?
You're not shifting left to right. You're good.
Scott, you want to try rocking back and forth? Yeah, you do
well,
it.
I mean, I
Do
can
it.
shift back to right, but leave my face in one spot.
Someone's
That would
died
help.
already once.
That would help.
You just gotta lean back a little bit further, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like I need to
We don't
push
like-
that camera up a little.
Sounds like
I mean, if you don't want to be involved, that's okay. You could have said that from the get-go.
I'm the only bitch you got showing up. So I don't want to hear shit about not wanting to be involved.
Well, on this session, Ferris is now mommy.
I'm sorry. How many other girls have you tried to get in to come and play D&D, and I'm the only one who's like, yeah, I'll play. And honestly,
Dude.
quite frankly, I'm like the dudest girl you're ever gonna come across.
We
So
don't
it's
play
like,
D&D anymore.
Sorry, Pathfinder. Who's calling me? The new
TTRPG.
solid gold.
They have betrayed us.
Hi, Huey. How can I help you?
We're the chosen one.
I had the high ground.
Unfortunately, I'm playing fantasy tabletop role playing.
And recording it.
And recorded it.
This call is recorded for your
I mean, there is no
quality
winning. It's
purposes.
fine. Never mind.
Who's winning? The DM.
Cool. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Depending on what time we finish up, maybe I'll
Just help
go fast,
yourself.
but I'll need to go home and shower.
I know.
Sorry, probably not tonight. Love you. Bye.
Does he need you for bartender purposes?
There's going to be a short
Not
on
bartending
YouTube.
reasons.
Oh.
There's going to be a short on
shortage of
YouTube
girls.
in like the next week. And it's going to be literally first being like, unfortunately, I'm playing a role-playing game.
Unfortunately.
But right before that, she would talk about how she's the only female that shows up.
Well, yeah.
So it's going to look really bad.
1 out of 3.
You gotta keep
good
those street
ratio.
cred, man.
Actually, funny when your boss calls in the middle of a session.
Oh, was it Huey?
Yeah, it was Huey.
When your boss
could've
calls.
just handed it to me, I could
Yeah,
totally
this
fuck
ain't
off.
ranged.
Oh no,
I mean,
I
it
said
can be, but
unfortunately
it's
I'm
not
playing
designed to be
a
ranged.
non-specified fantasy tabletop role-playing game.
He could probably hear us all in the background too.
That's
Be like,
actually
shit.
hilarious and click with like the OGL memes going on right now, like the
A couple of
non-specified
them
blah blah
somewhere,
blah.
just not in the church.
Anybody, have you guys
Which
seen
is
the
in front of you.
OGL memes that everybody's been making? I follow a lot of Dice Create.
Yeah.
I
only
may or
reason I
may
even
not have
knew-
contributed to a lot of those memes that are out there.
The only reason I even knew
Tossed you
about
there.
like the OGL was because like bright and early I woke up to go
Two for
watch
you.
a Dice Creators like content and they were like
Give
a
these to
D20
Scott.
I mean a 20-sided dice and I was like why didn't you call it a D20? And then I like looked in the comments and everybody was like I love it how everybody's like changing how they speak about blah, 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 and I was like I fucking googled it.
Are we supposed to be put in these random places?
They're guards.
I don't want
They're
to put
going to
them
be on
anywhere.
the ground.
Hey, you.
He said anywhere but in front of the church
In the church.
or in church.
So we just got 2 guys fucking off over here.
They're not fucking off. They're trying to get this guy off the fucking.
The guard and the barmaid. Are
Yeah,
having a
I'm
good old
talking
time
about
in
the guard
stables.
and the barmaid.
Oh, snap.
Sounds like something your mom can write about for us.
Thank you.
So I have a war horse with pink leather armor.
Yep. Warhorse with pink leather armor.
I got a griffin, right?
No.
Elbow.
I don't know what that is.
Guess who does have an owlbear?
Not
I was
you.
joking. I never even told you.
Dick.
Is there even an owl bill in Pathfinder?
That's why I said I don't know what that is.
I don't know if we're allowed to say owlbear anymore. Bear
Yeah,
owl.
they can. No, because the
Barrel.
owl bill is not D&D specific. They have them in other games.
No, it's D&D standard.
Yeah, they have it
Yeah,
in
it's
Magic the
SRD.
Gathering.
That's
Which is also owned by the same company, which is the coast.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck my pun. Fuck you all. I hate you.
We now are in search of the bear owl.
You know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what we do with D&D because I guarantee you a large chunk of
Falcon
money that Wizards of the Coast
What?
makes is from
Falcon
Magic the
Bear.
Gathering and that
Falcon
cardboard
Bear.
fucking crack, and
Oh,
I will
like
never
that
stop
was-
spending my money on Magic the
Oh,
Gathering.
they're still gonna get my
Oh,
money
It's
on
an
magic.
owl,
Yeah, so speaking
brown
of, we're going to do a
bears.
draft. You in?
an owl brown
A
bear.
draft? Absolutely not. I'm not buying in for cards. I don't care about cards.
I want
I'm a
Bear.
singleton build.
eagle bear.
We'll do Eagle Bear.
You're going to get
better.
cards
An
for
owl
your
koala
singleton,
bear.
though.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Yeah, but I don't need like
koala.
a large
Owl
amount of
koala,
cards. I
that'd be
will
so
just
cute.
buy the one card that I need off. I have two. So here's how Magic works for me. I have two very highly optimized physical decks. I really, honestly, couldn't make them any better if I tried. The synergy is amazing. Everything else, I love Arena. I'll draft on Arena, but like I just don't need that kind of card collection. And also, it's way cheaper to draft on Arena. To buy into a draft with like your friends is gonna run you like $20-$30 usually, depending.
$15.
20-30 bucks usually, depending.
We've already done the math for you.
I'm not good at deck building. I can't build a deck.
All that smart talk about
I
she
find my
has
bases
optimized
and
decks.
I
and
just optimize it
she
further.
She can't build a deck.
Oh, can we play?
Optimizing decks and building decks are two completely
Yes,
different
sure.
things.
Why does my chair feel like it keeps getting low on me?
I can buy a base deck and then further optimize it.
You're getting shorter.
But that being said, yes, my two decks were built
Hey,
for
you
me.
shake your spine out.
Nobody's listening to me.
I
You
was
guys are listening to me.
I can listen.
Scoliosis. I don't know if that's
I'm
possible.
listening to everybody right now.
They
actually.
love me.
We do. I mean, you're probably the only reason they even watch the show, anyways.
We've established that.
Good.
we've
I
kidnapped
love to be
only
the
nerd
center of
female in
attention. Feed my
existence.
god
It's
complex.
because of me.
They
All
watch
right,
it
so
because
everybody
of
stop
not
paying
you.
attention to Ferris again.
It's because of me.
So, you guys all have been fucking off for a year.
All right.
I haven't. I feel like fucking off is kind of rude.
Well, I say that because I'm going to let you all describe to me what you've been doing.
My lotions and potions stand has been doing phenomenally. In fact, it's doing so well that I have a solid black warhorse with pink leather armor who totes around my little cart for me. And I set up around cities in the area, mainly this one, selling my lotions and potions to a
Okay.
very adoring fan base, might I add. They love me. And my lotions.
I feel like we're gonna have a
It
cold.
puts the lotion on the skin.
Or else he gets the hose again.
Okay.
I always want to get the hose again.
Is that it?
I've been chilling with my girlfriend. Of course, I don't think that needs to be mentioned. Realistically, we're doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Are you now?
Yes, we are. I've been hanging out, getting closer with Glenn, trying to figure out what that magic staff is about.
We're gonna kill him.
But what about the argument?
She
you
ditches
guys
me
had?
for like a year.
sorry?
And hanging
What
out
about the
with
argument y'all had?
The argument.
Yeah, you forgot flowers on her birthday.
I'm sorry.
You forgot flowers on her birthday.
I made it up to her. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you have to realize that female erectile dysfunction you have took you multiple times, didn't it?
It's not my fault. It comes with the territory. I'm a cleric. Technically, I'm supposed to be fucking celibate.
Okay, fair
You know
enough.
how hard it is to get. You know how hard it is to get it up whenever you feel like you're failing God every time.
just makes me picture that scene from
No, I
Clerks
wouldn't
2.
know
He's
that.
like, I'm sorry, Jesus.
Help me, baby Jesus.
Is it me, Jesus?
So were we going with the thing where we got we've been separated for a year?
Yes.
So
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
we got separated for a year. There was that whole campsite issue. Like, you know, she fell unconscious, carried her to the next town. Me and him
Okay.
were.
So this is.
We've been separated for a year.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this
Wait,
is.
Wait, that still technically happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is. So this is basically.
So
3
I
months
saved you,
after
and
that.
then apparently abandoned you.
Saved you?
This is 3 months after that, then, right?
No,
No, it's
this
a
is
year
a
after
year
that.
after. You were only there for 3 months.
What?
Scott, give us your story.
Somebody say something so people realize the camera's still rolling.
What?
What?
So you were trapped in Phalion's realm for 3 months, and then after that, 9 months later, what have you been doing in those 9 months after Phalion's
I don't know. I
realm?
thought I was trapped in there the whole fucking time, so I'm kind of clueless right now. Okay. So.
He was buying all the lotions and potions for undisclosed reasons. Undisclosed.
I mean, we know why he needs the lotions.
Yeah, he puts it on the skin or he gets a hose again.
I was gonna say it's because he has eczema, but you know.
So yeah, I was been.
Is this supposed to be family friendly?
No,
Okay, just double checking.
I don't think this is family
Fuck.
friendly.
So okay. Cool.
All right, you know what? We'll skip you real quick and
No, it's.
We'll circle
Okay.
back. We'll circle back.
What I've been doing?
what
for
have
the
you
past
been
year?
doing the past year?
Man, this
Cut to
feel
a
like-
scene where he explains where he's been snatching old ladies' cats and putting them in trees.
I was about to say, this sounds like deja vu.
A little bit.
I can add more to it.
I would appreciate.
Okay, well,
It's
I've
the stuff me and you've been talking about.
I've been fucking off with this guy over here, Braden, trying to look for this fuck right here who randomly disappeared. We dropped her off at a hospital thing, and
I didn't ask to be saved. I could have done it myself.
I also knew she was going to be ungrateful.
Unconsciously?
I knew she was going to be ungrateful.
Huh?
She bitched the whole time we were
Unconsciously,
carrying
you
her.
could
It was
have done
crazy.
something?
I wouldn't have woken up eventually.
She's
Who
like,
knows
"Fuck
without
off! I can
medical
do this myself."
So did G still find me?
No, apparently. Did I find him?
No.
No, I did not find you.
So I just
We gave up looking for you after like 5 months, to be honest with you. Nah, it was like 3 days. We're like, fuck it, this guy's gone.
Yeah, we only spent like 3-4 days.
And then we
before
fucked
you-
off in the catacombs. We're like, all right, let's see where all these like little fucking furry man beast things are coming from. And
Okay.
Yeah.
and then we went back to the town to find her, and apparently she was already gone. So we're like, fuck it, let's buy a tavern and start a cult.
Yeah, you like disappear without a trace. We literally couldn't find you.
How was
anywhere.
I gone? I've been selling lotions and potions.
Well, after we took you to the town, we went to go look for him for a few days, and then we came back, and then we're just like,
He's gone.
And then that's what you were doing.
we didn't look really hard.
You went, you bought your cart, your lotion,
I mean,
your
we went back to the
potions, all
ruins.
that.
As soon as I woke up from the hospital,
I wouldn't say as soon
I
as,
was in the
but
hospital for like a year.
no,
For like 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
you're
good.
only out.
Or you could have woken up
4
like
days.
3 hours later, and we'd just been gone, and we were like, what the fuck?
But then you guys come back to the town eventually, right?
Yeah.
After a year.
No, like 3 days.
So then I wake up after 3 days, buy my car. You guys are back in the town, and somehow we don't see each other for a year.
Oh, this is a different town. We took you to Susper.
Is Susper the one that's closest to the tavern?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
All right,
You-
dial
you-
us in.
You had one job.
How about
One
me?
job.
Oh, yeah. What about you? What have you
Oh,
been
dude.
doing for a year? I mean, you're like,
What has he been
You
doing
just
for 9
said
months?
You didn't know
9
for
months.
9 months.
Yeah.
For
when-
9 months, what have you been doing? He was clearly expecting a child.
he was walking around in a fugue state.
Now, okay, I got this. Okay, so I was lost for like fucking 50 years apparently.
What seemed like 50 years, yeah.
It was 50 years. Okay, it was. Okay,
Yes, Simon.
and I finally found my way out. 50 years later.
That's what we saved you from.
So I was just randomly walking around.
Did you take my place?
What?
Yes.
What? How did you get in the...
I have no idea.
Vines.
I literally
snatched his
was
character
unconscious.
and pulled him somewhere
Yeah.
while we were
Because they
trying
took
to
you
deal
out,
with
it
you,
needed somebody to stay in there.
while we were trying to figure out what was
Yeah.
going on with
So I bravely sacrificed myself to save you, and now I hate you. So we don't.
Pretty sure that's not what happened. I'm pretty sure.
She doesn't know this.
Pretty sure I tricked the god of trickery,
She doesn't
and
know this.
I probably have a mark on my back now.
No. So I'm in. So I've
On your
been.
testicles.
I've been trying to piece together what actually been going on, because I've been going in and out of like thinking it's been 50 years and then, you know, remembering apparently it's only been 3 months that it's gone. And I've just been kind of dealing with that. What are you doing? I don't want none of that. So.
Being a rogue.
And so I just been trying to piece together what fucking happened to me.
Drugs. You were probably on drugs.
Drugs.
That would explain.
A lot.
Mushrooms, ayahuasca, peyote, you name it, he's been on it.
Which one big concoction and a lotion?
Yeah.
50 years has been a long time.
You apparently have an allergic reaction to snake oils.
Did he come get my snake oils?
I might have 50 years ago. I don't really have a too keen of memory. 50 years.